Okay, guys. So, like I told you, I contacted Lenovo. I asked them at first through the chat, through the chat rooms or whatever they have, like chat room, through a chat on the website. Gave them my order number, explained the situation that hey, what's going on here? I made the order. It said October 31st, November 1st. They're going to be sending out the unit. Why does it say February now, a week later, or less than a week later? What's going on? Is it pushed for everybody, or is it launched already, or what's going on? So basically what happened is they had more orders than they anticipated. This obviously is a big thing for them. So they're, basically their first video game model, it's basically a small laptop with, a smaller laptop with two Joy-Con like controllers on it. But it's their first time, I guess they're coming out with that. And, they didn't anticipate probably that many sales. And basically what happened, even though they didn't say that, she told me, well, this is an estimate date. Some lady that was speaking to me there, and she was great. Don't get me wrong, but she was trying to, customer service agents, you're only limited to what they put you in the know. Those things that you don't know, you really can't blame a customer service agent for something like that. I always hated it when I used to work customer service, and people used to expect you to know everything, and if you don't, they're blaming you instead of the powers that be that hold your business together, and the quality control and so on and so forth. So the thing is, what people need to understand is customer service, you're going to get limited information from. So basically what happened is, she told me that these are just guesstimates, they're estimates, so they put it there. It might be shipped out a little sooner, a little later. I said, yes, but the point is you guys wrote that it was going to be shipped on October 31st or November 1st. I said, if I'm going to Best Buy, I'm going to other places out there, I see that they still hold true to that date. So I said, is it everybody? And I told her, I said, because I'm doing a YouTube video. Now, I don't know if it's because I said that this happened, but I said, because I'm doing a YouTube video, I want to give people a real review. And this really isn't looking really nice on your end because, what's going on over here. So if you could please contact your managers or whatever and have them contact me and see exactly what's going on, because if it is all of us and they push the date, I get it. But if they're releasing to paid for reviewers and to other people and whatever based on whatever it was on the order, they should have been honest from the get-go and let people know before they make that promise, and then all of this false statements and stuff like that that's put up there. So anyways, I just waited. I said, okay, whatever. So she said that it's most likely if it's pushed for you, it's pushed for everybody else. I was like, all right, whatever. Long story short, what happens is I get contact straight from the manager, one of the managers of Lenovo, and they contacted me and they said that they would like to apologize and blah, 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 and that you're going to get it in the date that was promised. So we are going to be shipping it out on October 31st or November 1st. Between those dates, we're going to be shipping them out to you. And don't worry about it. This thing is, what was written there is not true. Now, a lot of you guys that are going to be ordering now. Well, now guess what happened? So I went back on there, and now it no longer says October 31st. It says whoever is ordering it, expect to get an estimated date of them shipping it to you between November 10 and November 15, something like that. So they obviously now, after that complaint, I'm sure I'm probably not the only one, because if I was, I don't think there would have been any kind of move. But because of that complaint, they started being true to their word and saying whatever, and, so on. So to those of you guys who ordered like me, and it said October 31st and it said November 1st, whatever, that they were going to deliver, I saw so many people writing on Reddit and everything and getting the worst answers ever. I could tell you now, I don't know if it's because of the YouTube thing that I mentioned to them that I'm going to be doing a review and I pay for it and all this stuff. And I even told them, I said, I'm not asking you for demos like others. I'm not telling you to give it to me for free. I'm paying for this full price, $8.59, which is ridiculous. And that's including tax. So it's $8.59. So I told them that. I said, I'm doing it on my own. So I'm going to give people the right information and all of this and so on and so forth. Maybe that's the thing that made it happen. But then I asked a friend of mine, and he told me the same thing that he asked also after I told him about it. And they told him also that it's going to be delivered within October 31st or November 1st. So everybody that was promised in the beginning, the October 31st, November 1st deadline, is actually going to get it hopefully at that time, because apparently he didn't say anything about YouTube, and they told him the same exact story afterwards. So I'm going to tell you that for all of those guys, all of you guys that actually wrote, I don't know if you're watching the video, because I don't know if you guys are subscribing to this channel or not, but if you guys happen to run around this video, get around it, rest assured you're going to get your device on October 31st, November 1st, they're going to ship it out. So don't worry about that February 2nd nonsense. Now, if you don't, please let me know in the comments below, okay? Because I don't want to give people recognition if they're lying. Okay, I don't care if the device is amazing, but if they're lying, clearly the public has a right to know. So please comment down below, let me know. Now, if you see in their website now, it says November 6th or 5th or whatever, November 15th, then obviously that doesn't pertain to you, because obviously that wasn't what it was about. They're telling you here the date. Now, if they didn't do it in that date, then you got a comment over there. But this is for people who ordered it before. Again, guys, I really recommend that you do not buy this unit. Let me do the review for you guys first and make your decision after that. Believe me, there's always going to be replenished. It's not going to be sold out. Best Buy has it. A bunch of people have it. It's not going to get sold out. Even if it is, it'll come out later on. And let me do this review for you, because you have to understand, with things that are gimmicky and first things that are coming out, always the first one is a nice, novel little thing, and then they come out with a better one, okay? So my review will not just cover the unboxing or whatever. I'm going to give you guys a full-on review to let you know, is it worth it to get it right now, or is it better to wait for the second one or whatever brand that comes out with one that's going to be amazing. Now, the reason why is because sometimes, let's say when there's going to be a jump, if I see a significant good amount of battery life, versus good performance versus all that, I would say, yeah, okay. Definitely if you want to get it, get it. If it does not give you that kind of, if it doesn't have practical, values in a normal world setting, meaning you're getting 20% in a battery when you have a game operating on full blast, and you're getting 20 minutes out of it. 20 minutes. Things like that, I'm going to be pretty ticked off. If it's an hour, I'm going to be all right. We'll see what happens. Again, this is why I'm telling you, just wait. It's not just the battery. It's a bunch of things we're going to go over before you guys jump into an $859 investment. Okay? There's some things that we need to research when something is novel, when something is new, when something just came out. And I always recommend, this is why I pay for everything from my own pocket, so you guys don't have to. That's the reason I opened this channel, so I can give you guys, okay, the public at large, better informed decisions. Better information to make better informed decisions. So you guys can take a look at it and see how it is. So I would say, wait, let me do it. Now, if you guys bought it, rest assured, it's coming in October 31st, November. I would love to hear your comments on that video that I'm going to be doing. So, because again, I want to give the audience a 360 view. The whole public, I want them to know a 360 view of what's going on from not a paid for reviewer, not a person who says, this is cool, this is great, this is that because I got a free unit. Okay? I'm going to give you guys the honest review, and you guys could be, like I said, the jury. You're going to comment. You're going to talk about it, and we're going to have a discussion. We're going to see which one is which one is the best information, and then the audience themselves can make that better informed decision based on that. I can't wait to get this thing and put it to the test. To me, based on what I saw, it's basically a little laptop with Joy-Cons on it, a gaming laptop with Joy-Cons on it. Pretty amazing. I like it. Think it's awesome. I know they got now one that's like the size of a freaking tablet with a controller on it. That looks a little weird to me. Definitely not ergonomic or any type of footprint that I would want to use for my setup. But hey, to each their own, right? But this thing looks pretty cool. I got my hands on the demo. I didn't, obviously do a review because it was a friend of mine who got it from Best Buy, who actually got a demo so he can. They walk them through it and all this stuff and what it does and what it doesn't, so they could, I guess, be better sales. I don't know, but he got the demo unit, so I saw there were some things in it that they said wasn't gonna happen, like there was no magnetic, attachment to the Joy-Con that they have. So there's things that didn't make it to the final, to the final thing. and I was not as impressed as most of these reviewers are. So I want to see what the finished product is before I give my judgment. I'm going to do an unboxing, and in the same video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start testing this thing on a few things just to give you guys the whole, quick information so you guys could decide whether you want to buy it or not if you guys are ready to go. I want to give you the information as soon as possible, and then I'll do probably a follow-up review and do other things on the unit itself, like opening it up, and also at the same time testing it out with new games and seeing how it works with graphics and upper graphics and all that stuff, and seeing how it actually performs in real life performance. What are you getting? Playing Street Fighter 6, for example, Killer Instinct, I don't know, so whatever game. I'm gonna figure some games out that are graphic demanding. Wolfenstein, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out like some really draining games. Doom Eternal. I'm gonna figure out some nice. God of War 4. I'm gonna figure out some really battery draining games and put it to the test and see how it works for y'all. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Helps the algorithm a lot. Guys, just word of mouth, a little bit over a year, and we're on our way to 10,000. Before, I was just here to be here. Reason I opened this channel is to give real information, because I was just sick and tired of hearing these paid-for reviewers telling you things that don't make sense. So definitely, help the algorithm a lot. And as always, share it with everybody you know. Make the family grow. Comment down below. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.